What's good, Stopde Nation? It is Stopde here, and we're gonna do some FIFA. Oh. It seems that the game is down right now, so it's under maintenance. Not really sure for how long, but I did get a whole lot of tweets earlier talking about people that didn't see skill boosts. Their skill boosts were at 0, all these things, so it probably has something to do with that. So I'm gonna, you know what, I'm probably gonna say take your time because I want my skill boost. That would not be really fun to have to build all the skill boost back up again, so we'll see what happens when it comes back up. Well, there you go. As soon as we decide that we're going to make the video and talk about how the game isn't working, the game starts working. So we're like exploring it, it's about to go, and then the game starts working. But I can't really complain because the game is working, and it looks, at least for me, like the skill boosts are still there. So let me know if you're back in, if the skill boost, everything like that is working for you. But I guess this is what we need to do more often. If something's not working, you know, if the game's not up, we just like subconsciously knows as soon as we start making the video. Like one of those like reverse psychology, blah, I don't even know. But anyways, we're back in, and that is what is important. We're going to do the SBC. But first, I got to show you this because this is pretty cool. So YouTube has actually come out with this way to sponsor channels, which they kind of already had before, but now it's like you can actually give perks and stuff like this. So will anything change on the channel? No. But it does give me this option to do some additional perks for people who want to be part of the sponsor squad, who want to sponsor hashtag Stopde Nation. We already got a few of them on there, including... yeah. Alright, so thank you to our 2-month sponsors right there, coming back for 2 months of sponsors. Absolutely love it. But we're able to actually now add in these new sponsor badges. You can see here, this is kind of what we had an idea of what we wanted to have for, you know, different colors of the logo, stuff like that. But I want to hear, what do you guys want to see for these logos? Do you think that you like them? Do you not like them? Are you like Stopde? You need to do something a little bit cooler because we'll change it, we'll modify it, and also some perks that we can offer as well. So one thing I was thinking is like a sponsors only pack signing. So we have sponsors only chat that you can have in here, sponsors only posts we can have on here, which we can actually go in and we can build out like sponsor pack sanity, stuff like that. So that's one of the things that we're looking at doing monthly, is having like like suggest the packs you want to see in the pack sanity. We'll put together that video and the people who suggested them and everything like that in the pack sanity once a month. We'll also have some sponsor only live streams that we can do as well, so you can kind of have like these live streams. We'll play maybe like head to head, something like that. Maybe we'll do PES against each other, whatever it happens to be there. But I want to know, what kind of things would you want to see if you're a part of the sponsor hashtag Stopde Nation sponsor squad. We can't do giveaways or like sponsor only giveaways. Plus, if I do giveaways, I do want everybody on the channel to be a part of that as well. So it's not like, you know, maybe special treatment or anything like that. Just some like additional perks and benefits for there. Everything else gonna stay the same. We're still posting videos, but you may get some early access if you join the sponsor squad. So like 10 minutes, 24 hours, depending on the video. Maybe a little bit. Maybe, you know, if we're maybe if we're posting, you know, like a whole bunch of videos at once, you could see them all at once on a playlist, something like that. If we're going away on a trip and we pre-record a bunch of videos, you could see it all right away, and then they'll release to everybody at some point as well. But anyways, those are some things we were thinking about it. But if you want to become a sponsor of Stopde Nation, make sure you go down and hit that sponsor in the, they'll be linked in the description below. It also says sponsor down there at the bottom on most platforms, which can help support the channel, help keep this channel growing, and help us have a whole lot of fun with Stopde Nation. But anyways, let's go into this SBC. Let's look at this earlier SBC. Now, this was a pretty good SBC. The only downside of this SBC is that it did not have the skill boost available. So we tried to go in and do it. At least for me, it didn't have skill boost. Maybe it was different. I don't know. Did you have skill boost? But I did not see skill boost. I did not see skill boost. And yes, they are out of position here for us. But if you notice, some of our players, like Marco Sensu, for example, it doesn't show him having the skill boost. Now, what I didn't actually do is put him in position. So maybe it's just waiting until he got in position. But either way, 79 overall, not bad, and pretty much every elite like starter player that you get basically from the EPL, you pretty much have to pick one of them, and that's already going to put you above the limit. And then like one of the players from the community team of the season, and then just like one random goal player. So not too bad to finish it. Only 3 players needed. These are fairly easy. I actually love these SBCs for team of the season. It's basically guaranteeing everyone one team of the season player for each ones, because you can basically, you know, you're pretty likely to get those players if you play through the different events and stuff like that. But anyways, the other thing about this is the game cutout, so obviously can't do some gameplay, so I was hoping to do some gameplay with it. Now, I tried to get these done as quick as possible, just in case I need to buy some things from the auction house. This one, we were able to just kind of pick it up because there's no one specific player like there was last time. But once the game is back up, we're going to put some gameplay on this one. Alright, so as we know now, it's back and it's working in the game, so we can actually check out this new SBC card that we got. So decent defending, 108 tackling, 107 marking. Pretty slow for a left back card, 99 ball control, 80 dribbling, so can't do the roulette either. But we got another Welshman on the team, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna try some, I guess, Versatac. Maybe not, Versatac won't work so well for us. I feel like we gotta do like a campaign mode, something like that, just to get some runs, something like that in the game for it. So we'll do the rest of the world campaign. We'll finish this off here. We probably won't come back with the victory on this one because we're really just going to check out our new left back addition to the team in the SBC. But we got a full squad right now going on as we go up with this one. 10% battery. Oh, that's not good. All right, here we go. Davey starting off. Not a lot of speed in there. Slowish roulette. But he does have decent marking, and he can do some good ball control, good ball movement, so he's doing some pretty good, you know, getting around, getting everything. Ooh, he does have some good ball control, The shot wasn't there, and wow, how unlucky can you be to go beside the net there? But let's check him out on defense. Oh, we don't even have to. David Silva goes out. We're going to put it out to the outside. Here we go. He just makes them miss. They don't even want to go near him. He's just got, oh, nice. Okay, draws the foul. We got a foul going. Walker with a beautiful free kick, but it's off the post. I kind of want to get a corner and see if we're actually going to see him on the corner. Jimmy Vardy's going to try and come in on that one. Davies, we get to see him on defense, and he does not catch up to him. But can he catch up to him now? Not enough speed. So the one big downside definitely is going to be that speed on this card, and the fact that not a lot of people do use that left back position. He can do decent ball control, but I feel like there's definitely a lot of better left backs in that position. Now the one benefit obviously of this card, at the very least, it's good to claim it because who knows if it's going to be required for Ultimate Team of the Season, and even if it's not, it's a great SBC card after for really only like 3 players that you have to put into there. So still, even though it's not maybe necessarily my favorite card to have in the game, I do definitely think that it is one that might be worthy of getting, especially if I don't know if they expire when they expire, but you like if you need to kind of finish it off early or anything like that. But starting this off again, going in on this one. Vardy does not get there. Ferdinand, no. Nobody. I really just want to get that corner, though. I really like hoping for that corner, but we got a couple runs with them. Again, it's, you know, maybe on some of the lower overalls, might not be bad, but just the speed on that one's not going to be big. You saw he wasn't huge defensively, not bad defensively, maybe in a center back position, but as a left back, he's not really, like, necessarily the best card that we got in there, but some decent ball control is nice to have for your defenders, for sure, as we go, bringing it up. But okay, here we go. Let's check him out down the wing. He stops. He gets past him. He's going to try and roulette, but a little bit slow, so it's not going to be there. Yeah, so I don't know. It's tough always to review defenders. That was a good defensive play there because you don't necessarily get to see them like in action on defense as much, and it's a lot about how the auto defend and everything like that. But my kind of initial thoughts on this card might not be the first card that I would go for if I was paying like a fortune for it. So if you can get it for cheap, not a bad card to get, but definitely not the pace, not the defending that you have on some of the other cards. But anyways, thank you for checking this out. Hopefully this kind of gives you an idea of what it's like in game for that card. It's been a pleasure. Stopde.